My dog is going insane. What do you want? What? Anyways. Hi. Yay, we're gonna do Hollow Knight now because everybody wanted it. And because I wanted to too, but it was either I did a speed run of Celeste or I did this. So I guess you guys were sick of the Celeste stuff. So we'll do a speed run of Celeste at another time. But for right now, we're gonna get some stuff together. So I'm gonna get my comments together. There we go. And let's take a hit, shall we? Because this is going to be a fun day. Today, I'm going to play a lot of Hollow Knight. I'm going to get high while doing it. So, Hollow Knight is my second favorite game. Celeste, Hollow Knight, Undertale, and then the rest. I played Hollow Knight a lot, bunch of times, and the truth is, I've never beaten the Radiance, which is the literal final boss. I have made it to the Hollow Knight, but not the Radiance. I mean, I've gotten to the Radiance, but like, I can't beat it. But I plan on changing that. I'm wearing my little Hollow Knight necklace today. Yeah. This game is by Team Cherry. There is a game called Silk Song that has yet to come out, and that is supposed to be the sequel to Hollow Knight, with my favorite character of Hollow Knight, who's Hornet. She's the protagonist in Silk Song, but we have not heard anything from Silk Song for like years. We got a trailer and it was amazing. We were like, oh my god, we're gonna totally get this game, and we have nothing of it. So it's really upsetting because I would love to play something like Hollow Knight again. Alright. So let's get started. Like I said, I had to redo my PS4 settings to get so like everything is a new file. In wilds beyond they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught we changed, based instincts were redeemed, a world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. From LG or Holonized by Mormon the teacher. That was so quick. So quick. But yeah, I had to reset my PS4 and everything, so that's why there was like no files. But yes, I have played this game a million times. It's on the Switch as well. So that was activation of the Hollow Knight. Yes, no, he is not the Hollow Knight. That right there, what you just saw was the Hollow Knight. This is just the Knight. The Knight is so cute. Look at him, look at his little stubby legs. And those eyes. This is a beautiful game with an amazing soundtrack. I'm telling you, I could listen to the soundtrack all day and all night. room. That's Geo, aka Money. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. So, the reason I'm showing you this is so you know what the hell's going on. You can collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough soul is collected, you can hold down the circle button, which on the PS4, to focus, soul, and heal, which is what I did a little earlier if you were paying attention. The soul is at the very top, on the top left. See how I collected more soul? And I will heal right now. This is just extra health, because why not? Okay. There we go, haha. Or else I'd have to go back to this area in order to get this money, when I want that money now. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce one such as you. My first charm. Equip the charm to activate its powerful abilities. To equip the charm, open the charms menu while resting at a bench. So that, what I just did there, is technically not the first, it's technically not the first, badge you get. Because that's just, you come back to this area, you come back to a lot of areas in this game. So, it's like, technically you can get it, you're supposed to really get it at a later point in the game, but I just happen to have it. Like, I happen to know it and whatever, so it's like, get it now while I can, you know? Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hollow Nest. Oh there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well one by one into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, and darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills this place. Creatures turn mad, and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. And here's the well he was talking about. So, a lot of people initially go this way first. I'm only gonna go this way for story reason, but only for like a split second, and then I'm gonna go back to the left, which is where you should start. I'm only going to this room. Do you remember this from the opening? Right when we saw the Hollow Knight scream and his head cracked? This is the 3 bugs that protect Hollow Nest. This is our friend Quarrel. Hello there, how delightful to meet another traveler on those forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've a strong look about you. I'm Quarrel. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. Thank you, Quarrel. Now I'm gonna leave. But see, you don't have to go there. I just went there just so I could talk to Quarrel really quick. But ideally, when you do this game, you want to go to the left first. Garbage truck outside. So this is the Grub Father. The Grub Father, he's crying because all his grubby children are missing. So you have a job to find those grubbies throughout the entire game. So I don't really like going down this way first. Because there is a hard boss fight under here. So I'm gonna wait for later when I get some upgrades before doing it. Hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I'm a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I, and a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Purchase a map? Yes. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you're not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Izelda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, which is where we just were, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Such a freaking cute game. So wholesome. So now we can go back up to Dirtmouth and we can acquire some new items. Which I might as well do. Bapunada. I love when she says that. Oh, Bapunada. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise, he's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I have not much interest in retail myself. Now, let's see what's here for me to sell. So we can not get that, but we could. So we can get some markers for our map. Oh, if only I had 2 more, then I can buy the quill. Oh well.
Bapunada.
Yeah, so I'm gonna add a bench pin. This way any benches are found. Oh. I just pressed the wrong thing. See? So that's what our thing looks like right now. Take another hit. I know no one's watching right now, so that's why I'm like vibing. Oh wait. We got a comment. Let's see. Okay, now back to the game. Now that I have smoked myself up a little more. Always glad to see new subscribers. Hello. So now we're gonna move on down this way. So here's our first little grubby friend that we can save. They're so cute, aren't they? So right under there, you can actually go, but only when you, like, can't go through the, because you can't go through the acid water yet. Like I said, you come back to areas a lot. You don't just go to one area and then you're done there. You're always going back. So I did that. I was a little cheater. I avoided a room, but I won't go back. This is one of those ponds that actually will like heal you, but I don't need to be healed, so it's like totally fine. But now I'm locked in the room, but that's okay. I went to the bench first on purpose, because in case I die, that's where I will respawn. Which is better than having to respawn all the way back up a dirt mouth. So I can't go that way yet. I can't get some extra geo, because I feel like it. Hi Dylan. In the New York Times here, what is your favorite video game villain? I like the classics, like Ganon. I really like Ganondorf. He's a classic villain, you know? Even Bowser. Those are some good, some classics that are really fun villains, you know? I also, there's no real villains in this game. There's no real villains in Celeste. You know, I don't know if you would consider this a villain, but in Undertale, there's Flowey. That's just like a creepy antagonist, and I really like that, so. But I'd say Ganondorf, I guess, would be my favorite, because he can be used in so many different, like, games and different timelines and different stories, and no matter what, he's always bad, so it's great. Big Pig Man, question mark? So, I like all of Ganon's forms, not gonna lie. I love his human form, I think it's great, like, the Twilight Princess form is definitely my favorite. Out of, like, you know, there's Wind Waker, and there's like the red-haired, long-haired Ganon from, like, from Hyrule Warriors. Like, there's so many. I really, really like Twilight Princess Ganondorf. Even though but I also like Zant. I like Zant a lot more in that game. Like, okay, Ganondorf isn't really that big of a villain in Twilight Princess, but I like his design better there. I like his boss fights usually. But yeah, I like all his forms. Yeah. I'm gonna move on. Up there is a piece of something that I want later, but I can't get to it right now, unfortunately. See? But I love Zant as a character. Zant was a really fun and crazy villain. Collecting a lot of Geo ahead of time because I want to be ready for anything. That's something that I notice a lot of people when they first start the game. They don't really think to collect too much Geo right away, but you definitely should. It's okay, I'm fine. So this little sign means bench. Or actually no, it doesn't mean bench. It means stag station. Stag station is sort of your way of teleportation. Or just fast travel. It's your fast travel. And usually a stag station will have a bench. So I'm going to pay for a stag. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of a bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hollow Nest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. When in doubt, heal. When in doubt, save. Truth. So if you go down this way, it's basically a dead end at this point currently. That just means there's this city this way. And it's true, but you can't get through there yet, so why bother going? Just felt like showing you though. Go away. Destroy everything. I wanted to destroy this one, but I can't. It's fine. Also, if you ever need soul, you can go up here to one of these little statue thingies and hit it and it will give you soul. No, oh, it's okay. I don't need it. Go, bitch. Easy. Getty. But we're not done. He was just taking a nap. House. See this crown thing? Remember it. And yes, I killed his children. I can't go over here yet, but I want to. Oro, you oaf! You wielded your nail like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? He was stuck in a dream. And if you really get into the lore of this game, there's a lot of lore. There's a video on YouTube that explains it all, though. You understand what that conversation was. I see, this old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you haven't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in the ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. Okay, thank you, Sly. freaking cute! I want a plushie of one of those. They're so freaking adorable. They have a sad fate. I won't spoil anything. Oh, there was a door down there that I didn't go through for a reason. It's because it's to a trainway that I can't get to yet. Not until way later into the game, so. If you ever see me just pass, like, a door, it's for a reason. Like this way, I need a lantern for, so I'm not gonna go that way. Go this way first. So about 2 rooms that way is the black hollow nut, where the hollow knight is. Black temple or whatever it's called. Fuck you. No more crying. I save you. Oh, you can't really see. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go back this way anyways. Since we've collected a bunch of grubs already, I decided to come over this way to show you what the Grub Father will do for you when you retrieve them. He gives you money. And it increases every time you get more and more. It's a lot of money. They're so cute! There's also a thing up there that I can't reach yet. I need Mantis Claw for it. A lot of things I won't be able to reach without the Mantis Claw or the Mop Wings. I'm gonna go visit here first, actually. So I want to get that Bapanada. Oh, and this is good to have, so you know where the heck you are. But I want to get this first. And this. The rest I don't need. I can conserve. If I go into Sly real quick. Ah, hello, I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chances of survival. Patamas Geo. Mass shard. Vessel fragment. A mass shard increases. I wish if I pointed, you could see. But the more mass shards you get, the more of those top left shards you get. It's kind of like your heart pieces. Then you have vessel fragments, which will increase your soul vessel. That's a key, and there's some other things that I can't get right now. Except this, so I might as well get this. It's my favorite line too. Ba punada. Alright, cool, so let's move on. Oh man, I can't go in here yet because I was stupid. When I go to the stag station, I have to take it this way in order to open this. That's where the stag station is. So now I have to walk back, which I don't want to do. That was my own fault. It's just going to take more time. At least this isn't a speed run. Ow. That hurts. That's for later, so I'm not gonna. Well, actually, I'll go there really quick for story reasons. There she is. Oh, bury my mother, pale and slight. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters 2 by 2. And then when you're done, let's bury me too. Ha ha ha, do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing something else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice, ha ha ha. So what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in, ha ha. Later, when you see her infected. It's all sad and stuff. It's for later. Oh no. That's not good. My controller disconnected. Oh god. This would only happen to me. I'm never prepared with these things. At least I'm not being attacked right now. Alright, we're back.
Oh, that's done.
Got my orange sherbet flavor. Give me something to talk about, guys. Come on. What's more important, gameplay or story? See, I really love a good story, but if I can't enjoy myself playing the game, then I probably won't get into it, because like there's a lot of games out there that have good stories, but I can't get into them for gameplay reasons. So I think gameplay is technically more important, or else it's just not gonna work. Good question. By the way, I cannot reach this grub yet, which is very upsetting. But don't worry, I don't forget about him. He's cute. So now I'm gonna go down to the stag station. It's easier to get into a good game with a bad story versus a good... Yeah, that's... yeah. I agree. Like... I don't know. You can have a crappy story and still be like a really good game, you know? Bapanada. Every time I see a bench out in public, I'm just like, haha, save it a bench. Alright, I'm going towards the first real boss fight. They all look like they could use a rest. That's because they're all infected. When they have the orange eyes like that, that means it's infected. Which is pretty sad. I know a trick to avoid this boss fight, but I'm not going to do that because we need it. And also, it's fun. Yeah, you can hit the rocks into him. I like doing that. We needed that city crest in order to continue on. The reason I hit the wall up there was because I wanted to show you that you can skip the boss fight, but you wouldn't get the city crest. So, and you kind of need the city crest. So, yeah. Just do the boss fight. So that's where we are right now. We are right on the other side of where we met the map guy. The map guy was like right next to where we are. Yes, it does have top tier character design. It's amazing. Oh ho, who is this? Who's that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hollow Nest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help? Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift, a nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Oh ho ho. So now for Vengeful Spirit, you need to tap your circle once. Not hold it down to heal, just tap it once. And you will release Soul to attack. And you will see in a moment. You can talk to him, but all he's going to do is tell you to do what you have to do anyways. So, just regardless, just go this way. Oh. Hey, didn't see it. A lot of money. All of it. That's Vengeful Spirit. Woo! You can go up this way. But you need your wings to do it. Oh, there you are. I was watching over you while you slept, and must have slipped away myself. I woke up and found you disappeared. You are a surprising one, oh ho ho. Actually, I wanted to ask a small favor of you. You see, there is a certain creature lurking just above us in the heart of this temple. Oh ho, well, yet another surprise. You've slain this creature before I've even asked. Because I know the game. I scarcely, whatever, deserve such a friend as you. You're a marvel. And look, the gate between us has opened, oh ho ho, and I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you, oh ho ho ho. Thank you. Good to go. Moving on. Taking another hit. Do you ever play at arcades? I mean, yeah. I mean, I play arcade games, but I don't, like, go out of my way to go to an arcade. Nice question, though. There's this one place near me that, it's like an old video game store, but it's also, you can pay like $20 to like go and just play it with all the old games. It was pretty cool. Moving on. Sorry, I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area? Available now for an excellent price. Cornifer. No. So I love this particular, I guess you could call them badges, right? Whatever. I like this one in particular because you don't have to collect all the geo anymore. Now the geo just comes right to you. So yes, please give me that. This one gives you more soul. So I'm gonna do that. The only reason why I'm getting all these stamps is so we can always keep track of what's going on. And for you guys too, so you'll be able to see what's going on every time I look at a map. So that means there's slide, there's a bench, there's a stag station, and there's the map place. That's all the stamps do. Just tells you what the heck is going on. Just like there's Grubbed Father right there, 3 benches, a stag station, another bench is all the way over there, but we can't get to it. And we've basically unlocked 90% of Forgotten Crossroads. So, Now we get to move on to one of my favorite areas in the entire game, called Green Path, where we get to meet my favorite character as well. Ugh, I just want to be able to dash already, but I can't yet. The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hollowness descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city of this kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. Okay, let's go. The music is so good. Aren't these little shrubbies so cute? I want a plushie of them too. Oh, that's right, I don't have to click the geo anymore because I have the thingy now. No! Rage. There's Hornet! If you could put one video game quote on your tombstone, what would it be? Good question. Hold up. Video game quote on my tombstone. Video game quote on my tombstone. Okay. I don't know. I just had to like take a look at my tattoo ideas because I figured there'd be something in there. I don't know if you guys remember, but in Celeste there was a poem that I really, really enjoyed. And that one I wanted to get tattooed, but I wouldn't put it on my tombstone per se. That's funny. Bapunada. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have an answer. Once you see these little pages on the ground, that's how you know that Cornifer's around. There's a grubby up there that you can't reach yet. This is not a boss fight, do not be scared. Tiny squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal, it will aid you. At first the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter. Thank you. The Hunter's Journal. Basically, it's just a little index of, or like a glossary, sort of all the enemies in the whole game. So, like this. So you can see what they're called. They're called tick-ticks. Husk Hornhead. Husk Bully. Moss Creep. Squit. Oh, you guys haven't seen what a shade is yet. A shade is what happens when you die. Your shadow and all your geo gets left where you died, so you have to go back to where you died. That's why I'm constantly saving at a bench, because if heaven forbid I die, I want to go back to where I can easily get back to my shade without dying again. Because then if I die again, then I lose all the geo that I had. So save you. Can't swim through that yet. And I can't go up this way. I mean, I can, it's just that I don't have the dash yet, which would really be helpful for it. So I'm just gonna walk away. And just keep following Hornet. This is dumb. You have to pay for the bench. This is where I was before. And I said that I wasn't gonna come this way. Well, that's why, because I can't dash. Oh. Everywhere in this game seems like a great place to nap, even with the spikes and infection. Huh. Wake up already. Hi, Zote.
Akala, man.
So what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? It is a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother. Know this, cur, I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. He's not that great. He's funny though. another hit. Alright, let's keep this going. My, this place has much changed since I last saw it. The greenery grows so wild, the station's like to be consumed by it. See, the reason I'm speaking for him is because sometimes he gets some interesting lore, So I want to get that dash pretty bad, so I'm gonna go do that. By fighting my favorite boss. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you, creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you tried to do. I can't allow it. And now I can dash. But it seek to break the seals. They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. So eventually we go across this way, but it's super annoying and we're not going to do it until much, much later. I can't get across this way anyways. So. Oh, hello there. It seems we both tread from the far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. Okay. Let's keep on going. Guys, give me something to talk about. Let's go. I don't know what to do. Ammesodo. If you could make one change to Hollow Knight, what would it be? I would really like to have more story because, like, the story's great and all, but, like, it's really deep and you have to, like, really search for, like, all the lore and all the information. I feel like there's a lot of it that should be explained more. There should be more cutscenes. There should be more, like, real, you know what I mean? Like, the gameplay is great and all, but I would love to get... It's just, I kind of feel stupid. I feel like this game is, like, a lot of information that I have to search for, and it's like, I don't really want to search for it. I want to enjoy the game a little more. That's what I would change. If you get my drift. Let's see here. As much as I love deep games, yeah. This charm gives you like spikes to the enemies whenever you get damaged. So if you get inflicted with damage, then they will as well. See, I have all that black around me. Ooh. That just means I was about to die. Ooh. Don't go that way yet. That's for later. Can't go any further than that. And I could die here. gonna go and make it to the next stack station and see how I feel. Because it is 1 o'clock. My eyes are getting kind of dry. So, we'll see. But I do want to make it to the next stack station at least. So let's do it. So this area, you're only in here for like a little while. It's called Fog Canyon, and you hate it. Just trust me, you hate it because of these. You think, oh, that's not too bad. Well, you know something, later on, when you come back to Fog Canyon, you'll hate it even more. Oh, shit. I never go this way. I'll go just for the sake of today.
Oh, Bakura Pinedo.
Hello there, dearie. I was about to close up shop and run till you came along. I provide a banking service if you're interested. Losing one's geo is a terrible thing, and it's so much more likely if you carry it on yourself. My vault is much more secure. In all my time as a banker, I've never lost a single geo. Maybe you'd consider opening an account. Nope.
Bada, bada.
Isn't this something? I'd not expect to discover so huge a static station after that foggy descent. The bugs of Hollownest must have been an impressive lot, building such grand structures so far into these wilds. Seems the dangerous creatures haven't yet made their way in here. It's the perfect place for a quick rest. Oh, come in search of treats, have you? I chanced upon a unique little fungus growing right above us. I found it only in the station. It tastes is just divine. So, this character in this red tent are involved in something for later. Go over the character? There's a secret there. Oh, well. Okay. So, the character is called the Knight. The Knight is, at this point in the game, a character we know nothing about. Later on, you will find out in future videos, much later into the game, you find out what your character actually is. Not who, but what. This character, this is not the Hollow Knight. I want to make that clear. The Hollow Knight is actually, I don't want to spoil, but is technically somewhat related to what the knight is. They're both the same type of entity, is what I'm trying to say. So it's not. So it looks like it's a bug. It looks like it could be a beetle or something, right? But the idea is actually, remember how I mentioned earlier, you know how I mentioned earlier about the shade. When you die, which I have not yet done yet, so you haven't seen it, but when you die, your shade shows up and has all your geo, and you have to defeat it in order to get your geo back. It's always in the same places where you died. And you find out what the shade technically is, and I'm getting my text messages and everything. Give me 1 second. So, back to this character though. So the knight, yeah, the knight is really just a shadow entity that we will talk more about in a future video. And he just has a little beetle mask, and we'll go into it later. Now, to go over the little giraffe character that we just met, that goes with sort of like a DLC for this game, where you get to fight the Grim Troop. And the Grim Troop is like a traveling type of circus type bug thing where you fight it. I never really got into the Grim Troop as much as the rest of the game, but there's a lot of lore behind it, and we can go over it at another time when that time comes. But as of right now, that giraffe kind of character is supposedly, possibly like a runaway from that troop. You mean up here? I can't get up there right now. Yeah. That's why I didn't do it. I'm sitting here thinking that I could get up there earlier than now, but this is just part 1 of my video, so of course I don't have double jump yet. Thank you, though, that we do have that room that we can go to. So now his memories are starting to come back. No, I didn't want to go to Forgotten Crossroads.
ってますよ。
Papa nada.
Minha tiara.
Cinema.
Cinema. Pale thing, you wear that nail with case. With ease. I said case. My eyes are blurry. With ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this decaying burrow. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below. One built for our like. Meet me there and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare. Which is, you know, for later. Again. Very much later until you. Okay. I think that's what I'm gonna call it for today. Next time we will move on to... So we did Forgotten Crossroads, and we did Green Path. So what we'll do is we'll go back to Green Path, to that purple stag station, and then we will travel our way down to this blue bench right by the beast symbol, the orange beast symbol, and we're gonna move downwards, and it will lead us down to the fungal waste, which is where we were or actually, never mind, I'm a liar. We're not gonna do all that because the stag station is already revealed. It's just we don't have it on the map yet. So below that blue bench right there, the lowest bench that's just like right in the middle, below that is the stag station that we had opened up before. That's where we will start our next video. Oh yeah, the arena he's talking about is very hard. The arena he's talking about is all the way like to the right of the entire Hollow Knight map. Like this map is huge, and it's like in between where my controller is, and the arena is very fun, but you have to beat like 5 trials or something like that. Alright. I don't know when the next video will be, considering I go back to work tomorrow and I have a busy schedule. And May is one of the busiest months of the year for me. So we will see, just keep up on my social media like usual, and we will see y'all next video.